Good morning, sunshine, and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell. Ding! Also, comment if you dare. Alright guys, so this video is just gonna be like my watering routine, and I'm gonna like walk you through the plants and what their names are, and I don't know the names to all of them, so I'll be as informational as I possibly can about this. So let's just go ahead and get right into the watering of the plants. Alright guys, so I like to start with the plants that I have on the floor. Don't ask me what this is, I don't know, it's just there to be there. I don't know what the name of this is, so if you know what the name of this is, please leave it in the comments so that I can learn something as I make this video as well. But this one used to be really tall and big, but it was like not doing so good, so I had to cut it down to stumps, and now it's just getting a restart to life. So this is one of my revival plants. This one's actually doing really good. It has this new growth right here and right here. Those weren't there before. This one was. This one is new as well. So it is doing good and it is reviving, which I am so excited about. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and just give it some water. This is really hard to do with one hand. That should be good. And I usually do that until I see water come out the bottom, because I only water my plants once a week. I water them on Mondays. Today's actually Tuesday though, but that's okay. Give it a little bit more. Okay, we're just gonna move on to the next one for now. We'll come back to this one. So this one I believe is called an elephant bush.
Nope.
I'm not really entirely sure, so if you know the answer to that, please leave it in the comments. This one I actually got from my stepmom, and it is beautiful and it's doing great. I have not had to revive this one. Okay, so as you can see, there's water coming out the bottom, and that's what we want. We want to see the water coming out. Anyway, so we're gonna water this octopus bush is what I think it's called. I think I said elephant bush before. Yeah. Let's give it a little bit of water. You can see it coming out the bottom. Now this one I don't know the name of either, but same thing, just reviving it. So for these, this is my first time reviving these, and I'm hoping that I didn't cut this one back too far. We're just gonna hope we didn't cut it back too far and hope that it starts reviving. But here we go. We're gonna go ahead, give this guy some water, mainly by the trunks. And that should have some water coming out of it in a minute. Same thing with this one. This one I also don't know the name of, so yeah. Just gonna water it. That should be good. We'll give this one a little bit more. Anyway, so there's these four. This one I gave a little bit too much water, so I'm gonna have to take it out of there. So there's these four plants all done and watered and ready to continue to live. Next is this marginata. Dracaena marginata. Now this one's been struggling with some mealybug, and I'm trying to get all the mealybug killed before it kills my plant. You can see the mealybug. I'm gonna have to go buy some bug spray and stuff. And there's some more right here. Oh, it's eating it away. So sad. Anyway, I have to go buy some bug spray for this one before the mealybug completely kills it off. So, actually, you know what? For this, I might as well show you guys. So I have some of this nail polish remover and then a Q-tip. So we take this and kind of tip it and get the Q-tip in there. You can see the mealybug. I'm gonna just get them out with this. And I do this anytime I see a mealybug, just to try to kill it off before it kills off my plant, obviously. Oh man, they are getting all up in this. I'm gonna go ahead and take off this new growth in the middle because it's pretty much rotten and they're eating it away. So I just took out that middle piece. Hopefully that'll sprout off some new growth. We'll see. Anyway, so this is my marginata, Dracaena marginata, and I'm gonna go ahead and water it. I just give it one big good drink like that. That just soaks through. Now this one, I don't know the name of either, but yeah, anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and give this one a drink too. A nice good drink. That should be good. And then this is my fiddle leaf fig. I love my fiddle leaf fig. Look at all this new growth it has. It has so much new growth. I've tried, this one I'm actually reviving. It used to be really big and tall, but I cut it off right here. Now with fiddle leaf figs, I wish I knew this before I tried to revive a couple other ones. But fiddle leaf figs, they do not cut them all the way down, which was my mistake. And we'll see if it grows or not. That one's actually at my sister-in-law's house. Alright guys, so I'm here at my sister's-in-law's and I was talking about this fiddle leaf fig that I cut back too far. Turns out I actually didn't. If you look really close right here, look at that new growth. It has this one right here. Some little new growths. So this is actually gonna end up being really, really cute. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get back to what I was doing, but yeah, I wanted to show you guys that cutting it back this far actually didn't ruin the plant, so. Anyway, but you can see all this new growth on this fiddle leaf fig, and it's just thriving and growing and becoming beautiful again. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and give this one a nice good drink as well. I'm just gonna give it the rest of what I got in there. All right, so next is my plants that are up here on this bench. So I have these bromeliads. I've been trying to revive these. This one's been dying off. I'm hoping I can still save it though. I actually watered these yesterday, so I'm not going to water them today. This one, I don't know what it's called either. My sister-in-law gave this one to me. It's a revival one as well. Anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and soak this soil. And I like to do it over the snake plant. Alright guys, so snake plants, they do not like a lot of water at all. So that's literally all the water that the snake plant's getting. They like to be dry. So that's it for this snake plant this week. Now I have this succulent. I don't know the exact names for all of these plants. But yeah, I have this succulent. It's super pretty. This one I'm gonna go ahead and water right over this plant right here. This plant that I'm watering this succulent over is called a wandering Jew, and it's actually a weed, but it's a beautiful weed, so who cares? So I'm just gonna soak this soil, shake it off, Uh-oh. Shake it off. Shake it off. And then put it back. I have this other succulent. This one is one of my favorites. It's so pretty. At least I think it is. I love it. Anyway, this one, same thing. Just gonna water it over this guy. Let that all drain out. So succulents like to be watered once a week, and they like to be right next to the sun. So that's why I have them right next to my window. If you have a succulent, you have to have it next to the sun or it will not do well at all and die. So yeah. Next, I have this. I'm trying to revive this. This is actually a rubber plant. It definitely doesn't look like one, and it might not survive. I'm trying to get it to live, but I don't think it will. And if it doesn't, then I'll just put something else in it. But yeah, we'll see if we can get this one to live. Anyway, I'm just gonna soak this guy up because he needs a drink of water. Oops. I have this little cactus dude. So he's doing a lot better. When I first got him, I watered him too much, which is why he has this little rot right here. That's from me overwatering him forever ago. I have these other little succulents in here with the cactus. But yeah, so this guy only needs a little bit of water, like the tiniest little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and just give that to it real quick. Literally like the tiniest little bit. Next, I have this other little succulent, super pretty. I'm just gonna water this over my other succulent. And then here's another succulent. Don't know the name of it, but it's pretty. Whatever, you guys get the point. Ooh.
And
Next, I have my orchid. She is so pretty, guys. When I first got this, it was literally like just these two stems right here and nothing else. And now it has these beautiful flowers. And I'll show you guys how I take care of it. But first, I'm gonna move this snake plant so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. Let's go ahead and put it back in its little thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and unstake this side because this side needs to be staked. I'm gonna go ahead and stake this side. There we go. And then how I water this, I'm gonna do it over the Wandering Jew today. So you just wanna like soak this once a week. These do not like standing water at all. Standing water can kill them, and yeah, like some people only put 2 ice cubes on these a week to take care of them, which is what my sister-in-law does. I just kind of water it and let all of the water empty out. squeeze it a little bit. And then go ahead and put it back in here, and then back in its little happy spot. Next is my pothos, and I'm going to give it drinks. Here we go. I like to fill it up to the rim, let it soak through, and then I'll usually do a little bit more because pothos do fine with standing water, so I don't really worry about that too much. All right, put the snake plant right back up where she was. And there you have it for my little desk area. I like to take this one. Oh man, this is hard to do with one hand. And I put it on this towel. And then I'll take the excess of this water. We're gonna put it in here. So then I put the drip tray under this. So this Song of India was a revival for me as well. This one was just 2 trunks that I cut off a Song of India bush. And now they're completely rooted. And I'm just excited to watch it grow, 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 grow. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and give them a pretty good drink. That should be good. Anyway, so this was pretty easy. I kept these in a cup of water for probably like a month or 2, honestly. And then after that month or 2, I just put them in some soil and barely watered that soil. And now they're rooted, and I started watering it a little bit more, which it's doing great. So yeah, these are my last 2. Hello. This one's a variegated snake plant. It is so beautiful. Love it. And then this one, I don't know what this one's called. I've been told a million times what this one's called, but I just can't remember for the life of me. This one I'm reviving. It's going through a lot, but I'm helping it. It's getting better, you know. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start with the snake plant. With the snake plant, again, it doesn't need a lot of water, so I'll literally go sip. Next side, I give it 3 sip. This is hard to do with a camera in my hand. Anyway, and then a sip. Okay, that was a big sip, but that'll be okay. That will be just fine. That's all it gets. Usually I don't have water coming out the bottom, and I hope I didn't just water it too much to where I have water come out the bottom. Oops. This one I like to give a little bit more, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the drip tray from the Song of India and do this one on the ground. I'll show you guys. Oh guys, look, I just realized there's a new growth on this. This is the first new growth I've seen on this plant. Anyway, so I took the drip tray from the Song of India, and I'm gonna go ahead and give this one a nice amount of water because this one's been thirsty. It was literally sitting in a greenhouse not getting water for like weeks, so I've been trying to keep it really well watered so that, you know, she can have some new growth, which you can see. And there's more right here too. Oh my gosh, this makes me excited. This is what I want to see. I want to see life. I want to see growth. I want to see improvement, and it's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But this kind of plant doesn't really like too much water. Anyway, so I'm gonna kind of like shake this until all of the water drips out. And then once that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and take it and put it right back where she belongs. Beautiful. Anyway, y'all, so that was my watering my plants process. I'm gonna be doing a revival video. I have these little snake plant trimmings, and I'm gonna show you guys the process of me planting these and what I do to care for them. Now, this is more of an experiment because I have yet to succeed at transplanting snake plants. So yeah, we'll be back with that video. And yeah, I hope that this video was helpful. I hope that we could all learn something. Before I go, let me go ahead and show you guys something. This guy was also a revival. This one was just trimmings at one point that I put into this pot. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in the before and after pictures of when I did this one. But this one was probably the easiest transplant I've ever done. It just roots so well by itself. I wish I knew the name of this plant. It's something rubber, I think, because it's like rubbery, but I don't remember what it's called. But yeah. All right, y'all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you have a good day, night, afternoon, whatever it is where you're at. And I'll see you guys with the next video.